Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Millennial Investor, 1914. Holla at your boy. Today's video is about Palantir. Now, I noticed this stock, when I tend to make videos, there's just certain things like, FFNGU, that triple leverage, Apple, my tech stocks. And listen, one thing you need to know is that I don't do videos into things that I don't personally invest into, and I personally don't have conviction in. I say all that and saying that. Listen, uh, I haven't had such a conviction like this since Nvidia and Tesla, and let's just say I missed the boat on and the bus on Tesla. Not so much with Nvidia because I have that in my growth portfolio. And just like I just bought this Palantir. I'm gonna say this. Yes. Unlike other people that have been investing into Palantir, I'm a latecomer, right? Just bought it recently. I know those people that have bought it was like $10, $15. And it has if you bought it at that tranche, believe it or not, your investment would have doubled. Because it's at $66. So if you would have bought it at $15, you would have doubled, tripled your money. For me, first off, to the people that subscribe to me, I know you're like, what is this? I know you've heard of Nvidia, I know you heard of Tesla, but you're like, what is Palantir? Palantir is the best way to explain it is right here. It builds and deploys software platforms for intelligence community and assist in counterterrorism investigations operations in the United States, United Kingdom, and internationally. I'm on the website as well. It's in the beginning stage of AI. When you look at AI, you have smartphones, mobile phones. Then there was networking with 4G, 5G. Then you have the big name players, the Magnificent Seven, right? And then when you think of the trajectory of AI, then you have the you have the the companies that actually make the chips, right? The TSM, the KLACs, the ASMLs, right? So these are the companies that actually make these chips for a lot of these things to work, right? Then you have Amazon and Meta, and then them having then you have Nvidia with these GPUs and etc. Then you have Nvidia with the hardware. And now as you phase from left to right, then you have AI software, right? AI software, and I really truly believe that there's going to be many AI software, but for Palantir, Palantir is not only in enterprise, but it's also with the government. It's also in commercial. It's also in resident. So right here, it has AIP, get AI into operations, Foundry, get AI into enterprise, Gotham, which is operating system for global decision making, and AI is still new, still so new, it's still so fresh, and man, just like how I got in early, I was patient with Nvidia. I'm not. I'm investing to Palantir, and I'm just gonna hold. I'm just sitting hold, just like how people were patient with Tesla. And guess what? Tesla has made a lot of people millionaires, just like Apple has made a lot of people millionaires. And I really truly believe that this AI company Palantir, uh, this company Palantir, first off, year to date is up to 288%. And so even if the stock crash, I'm gonna pray and hold my hands. If this stock crash, perfect, because then I could be able to buy more. I bought in at $65. If this stock crashed to the 50s, the 40s, the 30s, I'm gonna scoop. I'm gonna scoop more of Palantir up at those levels because I have that much conviction in this company of AI, security, uh, world intelligence. This company have an influence not only in the government but also in enterprise, and it's only 2024. Well, let's just say we about to be in 2025. Imagine how our world is going to be in 2030, 2040, 2050 with this AI. Invest into Nvidia, invest into Palantir, invest into Tesla, or even invest into QQQ. Just the Nasdaq, having exposure in these tech. Also, just I want to see as well why this is so big. Even if you don't see how big this is, right? So originally, this is a small cap stock, so has a lot, right? But just right here, I just wanted to show you. I wanted to show you guys the importance of why I'm investing into this stock as well. So a lot of people have fears of like, man, investing into the stock, like, oh man, it could crash. So earlier this year, Palantir has gotten into the S&P 500. Now, let me tell you how the key of why that's important, because I invest into Texas Roadhouse, right? Just the steak place that people go eat here, and for the past 3 or 4 years, Texas Roadhouse have been producing rate of return of over 25%, like 30%, right? But Texas Roadhouse is not in the S&P 500. But this year, Palantir just got included to the S&P 500. Also, this week was Thanksgiving was yesterday, 2 days ago, right? Thanksgiving was 2 days ago. Palantir has just entered into the Nasdaq indices on Tuesday. That Tuesday, again, Texas Roadhouse has been an established place that people go eat steaks at, that has been producing rate of return of 25-30%. But Palantir is now in the Nasdaq as of Tuesday and the SP 500. So meaning that more institutions are adding it into his balance sheet, into their funds. With more institutions and more people invest, and more people of higher caliber invest into Palantir, that will show to that the companies is a lot way more stable in regards to their finances, their revenues, and them and confidence of them getting customers. Because just come on, the people like the Kramers and that lead guy and all these people with these credentials, they will continue to slam in, and then also the financials would show that this is not a company to invest into, right? That's not the case, and so by it being in the SP 500 and the Nasdaq, they most definitely are comfortable to know that with their company that the revenues that they've been making, they're going to continue to make. That their stock is not just going to fall, 50% from $65 to like $35, right? They're way more comfortable with the contracts that they have currently in place, and then the contracts and the revenue that they are planning on. And then when you look at a lot of videos, you look at a lot of things out there, they try to compare Palantir to Nvidia. I don't. I see it as its own different workhorse with its own different uh thing. It does its own little thing, its own little niche. But I really do feel like this play that you should have a piece of this for the future. Future means 10 plus years out, like Bitcoin. Like, you buy Bitcoin for now for supply and demand, for the future, knowing that, the scarcity. Same thing with here. I'm not saying that, I truly believe that Palantir is going to go up and it's going to blow up in the next 5 years. I'm thinking how I invest 10 to 15, 20 years out, right? Generational wealth type of ish. That's how I tend to look at things. And just so you can see that I put my money where my mouth is. Right here, You see, I got Costco, Nvidia, Centos, Texas Roadhouse. I got the Texas Roadhouse. You know, I gotta have that. I got KLC because I believe in semiconductors. I believe in AI. Remember, I believe in software. I believe in the Magnificent Seven. I believe in the semiconductors that make the chips for the AI, the Nvidias, the KLCs, SMLs, the Lam Research, and then we got cybersecurity, PNW, CrowdStrike, and then good old what Palantir. And you see right here, I have a cost basis of $65. So if the next couple and then see it's up $67. If next couple weeks, if it goes down to $55, I'm gonna scoop some up. You see right here, I have a cash position of $900, and then I'm just gonna buy $100 here, $100 there, $100 here, $100 there, and guess what? I'm gonna have my piece of the pie, the puzzle. I'm a Palantir owner, so I could be have a NVIDIA owner, right? And then I'm just gonna sit on it, have diamond hands. I'm gonna sit on it, and wait 10, 15 years, and 10 to 15 years. Guess what? We're in 2035. The world's gonna be way different how it looks in 5 years. Imagine how the world will be looking in the next 10 years. Next 10 to 15 years, next 15 years I'm gonna be 50 years old. So I'm going to be investing into tech. I'm going to be investing into this AI, and I'm going to profit off of it. Whether it's investing into QQQM, the Nasdaq, or me investing to semiconductor companies of TSM or Amazon, Microsoft, Broadcom, Nvidia, or any other up and coming tech company by investing into VGT. My thought process is I'm going to get rich by having a strategic plan, and I'm not going to leave it up to gambling or possibility. That's why I got Costco. That's why I got Centos and Texas Roadhouse and KLC. So I have other stocks like Palantir and Palo Alto or VST Vistra as like you know uh you know going out there like Bitcoin. But then I got other stocks to reel my portfolio back in that I know that people are consistent. They're consistent and people are going to use. Because no matter whether we have AI, transformation or not, Centos still going to be around. It's still going to be a need for mechanics. It's still going to need for people to use their hands, and then that's what Centos come in: uniforms, OSHA, et cetera, et cetera. So I just wanted to show you guys that hey, I believe in Palantir. I'm going all in Palantir. Forget the word of it's already up. It's already up 200 and some percent. And hey, if it goes up more, it goes up more. If it goes down, great, I buy more. But guess what? I'm thinking 10 to 15 years out, and because then I plan on retiring, and have my portfolio compound for at least another 26 years, according to my IRA. So that's 26 years of just waiting and growth. I can wait on that. So make sure you like and subscribe. Do your research. If you like Palantir, holler at your boy. Be a Palantir crusader just like me. Peace. All in, baby. All in on Palantir. Let's get it. In the video.